What's up, Laker Nation? Harrison Graham here from Chat Sports, here to catch you guys up on the latest Los Angeles Lakers news and rumors. And let's kick things off with Anthony Davis and a potential contract extension. He is eligible for a 3-year, $167 million extension. That sounds nice. Starting on August 4th. Could that happen? Should that happen? Here's Rob Pelinka on AD. He says, I wish the CBA allowed us to talk about negotiations, but there's pretty strict rules around that, so can't really talk about contracts and negotiations, but couldn't think more highly of Anthony Davis as a Laker and as a player. He's helped deliver a championship to our franchise. He's been an incredible captain and leader. We saw last year willing to play through a hard foot injury to get our team to the Western Conference Finals. So just love having him as a part of our team. And yeah, look, I get it's a big financial commitment. I get he's had some injury concerns, but I think extending Anthony Davis is a no-brainer, right? 3 years isn't some, massive long-term commitment. Sure, 167 is a lot. I mean, that's, 55, 56 million per year on average, but that's just what happens with these max guys. You got to pay them top dollar, and that is what his contract would be. Now, AD, when healthy, is still, and especially this past year, I thought he played really well, especially coming back and playing through injury. Showed some more toughness than we've seen in the past. I mean, he's 26 and 13, 2 blocks. I mean, the guy is just, he is an unreal talent. I mean, he really, really is. Again, the injuries are a concern, but it makes sense for both sides to get a deal done. LeBron's not getting any younger, so if you're wanting to stay in that competitive window, you want to keep Anthony Davis around, obviously, for the foreseeable future. He's still young enough to commit to for this 3-year extension. He played well in the playoffs also, 23 and 14, 3 blocks per game, 52%. That's the thing, too, is like we don't talk about his defense nearly enough. Like when he is locked in, he is probably the best two-way big in the NBA. I mean, I think Nikola Jovic is the best player in the NBA. I'm not saying AD's better, but in terms of getting it done on both sides, I think AD, when healthy and locked in, is as good as anybody. So I would expect some discussions to take place once that August 4th window opens, and I think getting a deal done before the season is probably something that should happen. Now, would you guys extend Anthony Davis? Type E for extend or W for wait. I would go ahead and get it done, show that commitment, and get ready for this upcoming season. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Now, Laker Nation, subscribe to the channel for all things Lakers all the time, news, rumors. We've had all of free agency covered for you guys, and obviously the Lake Show have been very, very busy, and we've been busy here on the channel. So show us some love. Join the family today. It's 100% free. All you got to do is hit that sub button and turn on notifications. Now, there's a report out there, and it stems from Rob Pelinka saying that he wants to add a stretch 5. Someone who can space the floor. So we'll explore a couple names, one in particular that could fit that mold. Here's the Lakers GM once again. He says, I think dimensionalizing the skills of that position would be important. So we don't want to sign someone who replicates the skills that Jaxson Hayes has, who obviously does not stretch the floor. So if we could diversify the big position and have different looks, that would be good. I mean, the current bigs they have, first of all, you're thin. So you need to add someone there regardless. You lost Mo Bamba, obviously let him go. Anthony Davis, Jaxson Hayes, Colin Castleton, who has played pretty well in the Summer League, by the way. We'll see if he earns his way. Taurean Prince can play stretch 4, but, he's not going to give you any run at the 5, I don't think. But you think about a natural stretch 5 who is still available, who could also play some 4 next to AD. I think they could play together if you want AD playing more 5, which I think that would be smart, is Christian Wood. Christian Wood, who is one of the more bizarre free agents this year, that had a good season last year statistically, but some red flags, character concerns, I guess, didn't mesh well in the Mavs locker room. Him and Jason Kidd didn't get along. But in terms of fitting that mold of spacing the floor and being able to score at all 3 levels, Christian Wood fits the bill. I mean, you look at what he did last year for Dallas. Despite being in and out of favor there, he still averaged almost 17 points. He's a good rebounder, over 7 per game. He had like a 3-week stretch where he actually did play pretty good defense and protect the rim. Now, outside of that, which was in the month of December, I believe, he just did not commit defensively. But 51% from the field, 38% from 3. Like, Christian Wood offensively is very talented. Like, he can really score. But can he mesh? Can a guy like LeBron rein him in and help fill a need that the Lakers do need. A guy who can space the floor at that 5 spot. You know, Anthony Davis in recent years, one thing he hasn't done as well is shoot the 3 ball. There was a couple years earlier in his career where he was starting to do that, but that's kind of started to go away. So Christian Wood, I think, would provide that. And there's a report out there from Mark Stein that he's only received vet minimum contract offers. So if you could get him on the vet minimum, I'm not saying he's going to average 17 and 7, but he'll probably give you 12 to 15 points and 6 to 8 rebounds and shoot the ball efficiently. I know maybe there's locker room concerns, but the Lakers have established leaders. I think that could be worth a swing for Los Angeles. Now, there is another report that LA is interested in Bismack Biyombo, who does not space the floor, obviously, but it would give you some security for Jaxson Hayes. Like if Hayes struggles a bit, Biyombo has been a solid backup center in Phoenix. He played well in Toronto. Not going to give you much offensively. He's not going to score a lot, but he can rebound. He's a decent rim protector still as well. He's played in almost 800 games in this league. I mean, he's been around. He's been on some good teams. So, if you want to bring him in as a third center and a guy who can be the backup if Hayes isn't ready for that role, I think for a vet minimum deal, that's not bad. I think he provides you some – at least some bulk inside there. So I would be open to that idea. I would probably rather take the swing on Wood because he's just got so much more upside. But he's been on 7 teams in 7 years for a reason. Like, for whatever reason, he does not mesh well. But, again, vet minimum contract. You've got guys like LeBron and AD, established culture there. I think that could be worth the swing for Los Angeles. Pick one. Which center would you rather have? And again, Wood could play the 4 as well. Type W for Christian Wood. Type B for Bismack Biyombo. Let us know down in the comments section below. Now, Laker fans, we got these T-shirts as low as $10. Listen, it's never too old to celebrate Laker championships. Chatsports.com/Lakers T-shirt. Different shirts available for you guys. T-shirts, long sleeves, all kinds of stuff. Right now. Chatsports.com/Lakers t-shirt. You can get this 2-shirt combo for a discount. Go check that link in the comments and in the description below. It's chatsports.com/Lakers t-shirt. Quick Summer League update, then we'll get out of here. The Lakers took down the Hornets 93-75 to get off to a 2-0 start in the Summer League. I mentioned earlier that Castleton's looked pretty damn good, man, playing on that 2-way contract. 21 and 14. He's been all over the place. Demoy Hodge at 16 and 5. Hooch Cafino, he hasn't been super efficient, but he looks the part. Like, I think he's got a chance to be a rotation player in this league. I don't know if it'll happen as a rookie, but I like what he's done. Maxwell Lewis and Max Christie have shown some good things. Obviously, he took Christie last year in the draft. Can he crack the rotation this year? We'll have to wait and see. But LA looks like one of the strongest Summer League teams right now, so that's been fun to watch. And, again, watch out for Castleton, man. Like, if you don't find a guy at that center position in free agency, maybe you convert him from a 2-way to an active roster spot, and, maybe it gives you some run. I mean, I really like what I've seen from the kid so far in Summer League. So we'll see if he can finish strong. A couple more games for the Lake Show in the Summer League, and then obviously some time off before training camp in September. But I like what I've seen from the Purple and Gold out in Vegas, and if you guys get a chance, go check it out. And if you're enjoying the Summer League, type me right now. Summertime, how can you not be enjoying yourself? Hit the pool during the day, watch the Summer League at night, watch the Summer League while hitting the pool. That's the best combination. Type me down below if you're enjoying it. We'll see you next time here on the Lakers Report.